Aloha, and welcome to the very first episode of Transfer Talk. I'm your host, Travis, and today I'm sitting down with my co-hosts, Dr. Schwab, and our distance education academic support specialist, Anuhea. We're going to cover what is Transfer Talk, who is it for, meeting the hosts, and what to expect in the future.
Yes, Travis, it's so great to be here with you and Anuhea today, and I can't wait to get started on this great series that we have planned for all of you.
So, Dr. Schwab, what is Transfer Talk?
Yeah, thanks, Travis. So I see Transfer Talk as a how-to resource where students can find information, tips, and guidance regarding the transfer process. And in that process, become part of the greater academic community at the University of Hawai at West Oahu. The overall vision of the podcast is to give students a head start in their preparation for the academic year. And hopefully this podcast will provide valuable advice on navigating some of the challenges found when transferring into a four-year university. So Travis, you've put in a lot of work creating this series. Is there anything else that you would add in terms of what students can expect going forward?
Yeah, that's a great question for sure. So Transfer Talk is all about defining or showcasing what the philosophy of a successful distance education student is or can be. It is to help students visualize the timeline of success and to promote a sense of community for distance ed students. Now, Dr. Schwab, you have been a distance ed student and you have been at every level of higher education, from undergrad all the way through doctoral studies. So I really want to know, what brought you to UH West Oahu?
Well, I think for me, one of the most important things was being able to step into a position that was meaningful. I think all of us, when we're looking at what we want to do with our lives, we're looking for meaningful work. And being that I've been in academia for so long, it seemed like a great fit to be able to help students transfer and walk in some of the steps that I had walked through when it comes to distance education, such as working around a work schedule, working around the business of life, and still being able to achieve the highest goals that you put your mind towards. So that's kind of what brought me here and what has made this so beneficial for me personally. And many of you may know, Anuhea has been here for the last 4 years at Kauai Community College and has really been the main facilitator of our distance learning program. She's worked hand in hand with numerous students who have gone on to successfully navigate the transfer process and have found success at UH West Oahu. It's great to have here with us today. So Anuhea, tell us about this podcast series and what students have to look forward to.
There's so much to look forward to. We're going to discuss everything from the beginning all the way through graduation. So we're going to be covering topics such as the decision to transfer. So thinking about your last semester at community college, the timing of that, whether it's auto admit or the regular transfer process. Having your foot in the door, talking about your first semester, navigating what it's like to become a student at a university, especially being an online student. We're also going to be discussing finding your groove, like building relationships with faculty, peers, and figuring out how I fit in this place, and even though I may not be geographically located there. And lastly, the home stretch, your senior year. What do I have to do? What are my graduation requirements? What do I have to do for graduation, capstone, and all those various questions you may have. And we're also going to be talking to specific students in certain major areas that can give you tips about what classes to take, what professors, what class order to take, all those kinds of, who's your advisor, any sort of questions or concerns that they went through to share their perspective. So much to look forward to.
Yeah, this is going to be amazing. We plan on having current students, graduates, professors, and support staff on as guests. So please stay tuned for the first series, The Decision to Transfer. Aloha.
Aloha.
And we'll see you soon.